Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
If I say computer health is important, you may think, oh, I have the fastest computer on the planet, and I have antivirus and anti-spyware and anti-Trojan and anti-Vista and anti-M, and the list goes on and on. I'm not talking about that kind of computer health right now. I'm talking about the health of you as a computer user. And if you're not healthy, well, and it doesn't matter how good your computer doing, because you ain't going to be able to use it. You know what I'm saying? So, I've got a top 5 list here, submitted by Liadri. And this is a good list for anybody out there who touches a computer at one point during their day. Number 1, beware the strain of working 8-hour shifts. Eye strain, soreness, visual fatigue, and headaches can all result from a computer screen set at an uncomfortable height or angle. You can avoid these 21st century work-related hazards simply by adjusting the position of your screen. When sitting comfortably and looking at the screen, your eyes should land at the top of it. If they don't, you're likely to experience eye-related difficulties later on. You may find it easier to reposition your chair rather than the computer screen. Arrange the screen at 90 degrees to your desk to minimize reflections from ceiling lights and or high windows. Take regular breaks. Fatigue and stress aren't helped by the bright light given off by computer screens. Spend at least 5 minutes every hour doing non-computer work. This will rest your eyes. It's very true. And my eyes, right there, I mean, granted, they're not like, if I got any higher, I would have to strain my neck. I've got big screens. But still, you can see that I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Number 2, stretching your ankles could ease chronic back pain. Shortened Achilles tendons can cause chronic back pain. They prevent you from walking well, putting stress on your spine. Here's how to relax and strengthen your tendons. Okay, everybody try this with me. This reduces the risk to your back. Stand 60 to 90 centimeters away from a wall, facing it. Lean towards the wall, putting palms flat against it with both feet on the ground. Move one foot half the distance to the wall. Keep your other leg straight at the knee, with your heel flat on the floor. Heel flat on the floor. Now, bend the forward knee with both arms slowly and rhythmically. The back heel must be kept on the floor and the tail tucked in at all times. Continue for 20 seconds. Relax, change legs, and repeat 10 times. So let's try this right now here. Sorry, you're going to see the other side of Chris Pirillo. Oh. Okay, so about 90 centimeters here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel that. Okay, yeah, alright. Oh, boy. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, that does feel really good. Oh, no joke, guys. You gotta try that. You gotta try that. That's better than a whole 2 liter of your favorite soda. That'll just wake you right up. Oh, I'm going to feel that in the morning. Number 3, avoid backache by sitting properly at your desk. As in, the way I'm sitting right now is not the way you want to sit. Keep your feet firmly on the floor when working. Dangling legs can affect your circulation, create bad posture, and lead to backache. And you guys have asked a million times about my chair. I love my chair. It cost quite a bit of money, and they don't sell it anymore. Moreover, I can't get a hold of the manufacturer of the chair to try to work out a way for you to get the chair. It's a Grawl Synchron 8, and everybody that I've tried to hook up everybody else with seems to ignore me. So the companies are ignoring me. I'm trying to help, guys, because, like I said, it ain't cheap, and I'd rather hand you over to a trusted vendor. So when I'm at the desk, there's my eyes right there at the top of the screen. I've got my wireless keyboard here and the mouse at a nice comfortable height, and right now the screensaver's on. But you see this headrest there's my neck. I've got it as low as it could possibly go. I've got nice lumbar support on the chair as well. And more importantly, and I think most importantly, what really helps me keep my feet flat on the ground, I'm probably going to throw out my back by doing this, but the chair is actually tilted forward. So the seat is slanted downward. So that forces me to keep my back straight. And believe me, you can feel the difference. It is comfortable, as far as comfortable can be in this position, and it's very, very, very recommended. The worst thing you could do, and I've mentioned this a long time ago, but it's a good thing to bring up frequently enough. The worst thing you could do is bucket yourself. And this is the way a lot of people sit. They're like this, you know what I'm saying? They're like a turtle. I'm gonna be a turtle here. I'm gonna type on the keyboard here. How about I do that? That's not good. You don't want to, because then you hunched over, and that'll create a lot of strain. You'll feel bad and sick and blah. And a lot of people will buy the wrong chair, like an executive chair. They'll just go out to some office supply store and grab that because they think they're important. Those are the worst chairs you could possibly get. The worst. Believe me when I say this, the less you spend on the chair, the worse it actually is for you. To me, that's an absolute truth. Number 4, avoid computer-related hand and wrist injuries. To do this simple exercise every morning, do this simple exercise every morning before work. Hold your arms out straight in front of you, lift up your hands at 90 degrees, and spread your fingers. Hold for 5 seconds, lower, and relax. Then clench your fists and lower your wrist at 90 degrees. Hold for 5 seconds, straighten, and relax. Repeat 10 times, and repeat at lunchtime, just before starting work, and for the afternoon. Wow. Those are really good. I can feel the difference. You feel like you're giving yourself a workout there. Number 5, how leaning on a wall beats back strain and injury. This great daily exercise only takes a few minutes. It helps realign the muscles in your back to help undo the strains of everyday life, especially if you're sitting in front of the computer. This great daily exercise, I already said that. Stand with your back against the wall with your feet 14 to 20 centimeters, that's about 5 to 8 inches, away from the skirting board, from the edge of the wall. Now, try to flatten the small of your back, that's the lower part of your back, against the wall by pulling in your stomach muscles. Do not bend your knees. Hold this position for 5 seconds, then relax and repeat 5 times. Keep breathing regularly and evenly throughout. I've also learned another wall tip from my chiropractor. It's essentially that same exercise where you're leaning up against the wall with the small of your back, and then you do this. You basically put your arms up flat against the wall, and then do up and down like this. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, I need to stretch a heck of a lot more often. I need some kind of reminder. Something to email me, Chris, take a stretch. It would be helpful, to have something like that. I know I'm a geek. Oh, there's a text message reminding me I need to stretch. Anyway, thanks again, Leandri, or Leadri. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name there. No matter, I really appreciate the tips that you've passed along. And if anybody else has got similar tips for health, like true body health, especially related to technology, but even if it's not, my email address is chris@pirillo.com, and you may need to remind me every once in a while, hey Chris, have you stretched? I'm like, no, I haven't stretched. I'm doing my stretch. That wasn't a stretch. I'm stretching my glasses. Watch me break them. Anyway, if you want to join us, we're typically talking tech throughout the day and sometimes into the night, and we've got a chat room that's open and is generally friendly, so long as you are friendly and do your best to be happy. And if you're happy, then you will emote this happiness, and we will feel the happiness and be receptive to the happiness and return the happiness back to you. And if you want to join us in the chat room, there is one place you're going to have to come, and that happens to be live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.